Shark Tank seems to be a very serious show, but if you have been consistent, you will discover that there are a lot of funny scenes. More than Kevin O'Leary calling himself Chef Wonderful whenever someone pitches food or food accessories. Sometimes it is Mark Cuban cracking up whenever a business owner is getting drilled for their exorbitant valuation, or Barbara giving funny excuses to back down from a deal she doesn't like. So while Shark Tank is always all serious, business mode, there are hilarious and unforgettable business pitches that have appeared on the show. For sure, entrepreneurs always put their best foot forward, hoping to secure a deal that would take their business to new heights. But not all ideas are always serious and innovative. Some end up being plain ridiculous or absolutely funny. While not all of these entrepreneurs were able to seal a deal with the investors, they certainly left a lasting impression on the sharks and viewers alike. So sit back, relax, and prepare to watch the top 7 funniest business pitches in Shark Tank TV history, full of cringe, worthy, and laugh-out, loud moments that are sure to brighten up your day. Number 7, Horse Pants. Jimmy Kimmel on Shark Tank. How could we have expected anything but humor when Jimmy Kimmel and Guillermo, his sidekick on the Jimmy Kimmel Live show, appeared to present a pitch for horse pants? What the sharks and the audience were not expecting was a live display of horses wearing these pants. During the pitch, Kimmel and Guillermo demonstrated the product by bringing in a horse wearing the pants, which caused a great deal of laughter and amusement from the sharks. Kimmel even joked about offering pantalones para el cabablo for the Hispanic market. The product also came in other versions, including cargo shorts and Spanx for horses. Kimmel and Guillermo were seeking a $500,000 investment for a 10th stake in their company and had invested $41,000 of their own money into the product. The idea for the pitch was obviously made just for humor, but some of the sharks were interested in the potential for high returns on the product if it were successful. Ultimately, none of the sharks chose to invest in horse pants, with Mark Cuban telling Kimmel that he should take this one out behind the barn and shoot it. Number 6, Squirrel Boss. Michael Jade Santi, aka Mike D, had the sharks rolling on the floor with his portrayal of squirrels as the biggest threat to society. But these adorable little creatures just want to eat, or don't they have a right to? Squirrel Boss is a bird feeder that empowers you to take control of your bird feeding experience. With just a press of a button on the remote control, you can deliver a harmless static shock to the solar-powered top of the bird feeder, which sends unwanted visitors like squirrels scurrying away. The sharks couldn't help but chuckle as they watched the entrepreneur excitedly demonstrate his product on the show. But when it came to investing in the business, the sharks started asking some serious questions. Despite the adorable squirrels and the hilarious pitch, the sharks ultimately decided not to invest. One shark didn't want to get zapped again, while another thought it was a little sadistic. But we can't deny the entertainment value of this pitch, and those cute little squirrels will always have a special place in our hearts. Number 5, Float Baby. Float Baby's pitch on Shark Tank was one of the most hilarious and adorable pitches in the show's history. Christy Eisen, the founder of the infant spa program, came to the tank seeking an investment of $150,000 for 20 in equity in her company. The sharks couldn't help but laugh as Christy showed them a video of babies floating in the bathtub with special collars to support their heads. The adorable little ones looked like they were having a blast, and it was hard not to smile while watching them. Christie's claims of improved blood flow, strength, and better development for infants in her program had the sharks giggling. Even Mark Cuban couldn't hold back his laughter when he asked how these claims were proven. To back up her claims, Christie cited an Australian study showing better growth and development for babies in water programs. She even had a patent on the cover for the float ring. Despite the hilariousness of the pitch and the undeniable cuteness of the babies, the sharks weren't convinced to invest. Mark Cuban wanted to see more effort and grind from Christie, while Chris Sacca didn't see the point and went out. Barbara Corcoran agreed with Mark, that Christy needed a salesperson and more energy, and she went out too. It's still hard not to chuckle when picturing those little babies happily floating in their special collars. Number 4, Squatty Potty. The Squatty Potty is a revolutionary product that helps people achieve a better position while using the bathroom. The founders of the company knew that it would be a tough sell, so they decided to take a humorous approach to their Shark Tank pitch. Guess it pays to be hilarious sometimes? The highlight of their pitch was a commercial featuring a unicorn mascot pooping rainbow ice cream. Yes, you heard that right. The sharks couldn't help but burst out laughing at the absurdity of it all, but they also recognized the potential of the product. The Squatty Potty is a stool that is placed in front of the toilet to raise the user's knees and achieve a squatting position. This position has been found to improve bowel movements and prevent constipation. The founders even cited medical research to back up their claims. Despite the initial hilarity of the pitch, the Squatty Potty was a huge success on Shark Tank. The sharks recognized the potential of the product and invested in the company. Today, the Squatty Potty is a popular household item that comes in different sizes and materials to suit everyone's needs. Number 3, the Hater app. They say there's a thin line between love and hate, but the makers of this app clean this line off completely and show that you can love someone on the basis that you both hate the same things. The Hater app matches people based on their dislikes rather than their likes. The app's founder pitched this hilarious concept on Shark Tank, claiming that users could finally find someone to hate everything with. The absurdity in this claim made the sharks burst out in laughter, and it remains a hilarious moment to this day. The founder presented data showing that people bond more over their shared dislikes than their shared likes, making the Hater app a potentially successful venture. Despite the initial skepticism of the sharks, the Hater app went on to become a viral sensation. It gained a massive following and was even featured in major news outlets. The app's popularity proved that people are willing to try something new and unconventional in the dating world. Number 2, Tipsy Elves. The pitch for Tipsy Elves was a hilarious and memorable one for several reasons. Firstly, the founders came out wearing their own tacky Christmas outfits, complete with jingling bells and flashing lights. The sight of them alone was enough to get the sharks laughing and smiling. Secondly, the founders' infectious energy and enthusiasm for their product were contagious. They were so passionate about their company and their ugly Christmas sweaters that it was impossible not to get caught up in their excitement. The product itself, ugly Christmas sweaters, is inherently funny and ridiculous. The founders made light of this fact and leaned into the absurdity of their product. They even showed off some of their more outrageous designs, such as a sweater with a giant Santa Claus face on it. The sharks couldn't help but laugh and smile throughout the pitch, and their infectious energy helped to make Tipsy Elves a household name in the world of holiday fashion. Number 1, Groovebook. The pitch for Groovebook on Shark Tank was made hilarious by the founder's unexpected reveal of his own pimped-out photo album. The sharks were likely expecting a more standard pitch for a subscription service that sends customers a printed photo book of their smartphone photos each month, but the founder's humorous approach caught them off guard. The founder used his own photo album as a way to demonstrate the value of Groovebook and showcase the high-quality printing that the service provides. His album was decorated with glitter, stickers, and other embellishments, making it a far cry from the typical plain photo albums that most people use. The sharks couldn't help but laugh at the over-the-top nature of the album, but they were also impressed by the quality of the printed photos. Additionally, the founder's infectious enthusiasm and passion for his product added to the humor of the pitch. He was clearly excited about the potential of Groovebook and was eager to share it with the sharks. This energy was contagious and helped to make the pitch entertaining and engaging. So, there you have it, folks. Our top 7 funniest pitches in Shark Tank history. Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below.